Opa. Zdravo ljudi, opet smo live sada. Mi igramo opet Max Payne 1. Nastavimo sa ovom kao satanisticka kult ili otkud ja znam. Ali eto. Samo čekam da neko ulazi. Opa. Aj na chat piše ko je to. Ja može. Da barem znam ko je, pa onda počinjem opet. Ovaj, sa Max Payne 1. Krivi mi je što ne mogu da saznam ko mi gleda. Evo. Gde ste ljudi? Opet neki live stream danas. Onako perfektno je za mene. Jer vama je doslovno sada počeo policijski čas i sve ostalo ovo. Mada je već počeo pre 1 sat, ali ipak, onako. Ali da, ako želite možete da mi pišete nešto pre nego što počnem da igram. Onako, da sa vama malo pričam, pa onda igramo. Možda neki pitanje za mene. Ili tako nešto. Ako želite. Ako ne, onda... Da, onda ću stvarno... Nemam drugo ništa da uradim osim toga da... počnem da igram. Ali pitajte mi slobodno. Mislim, ako ne znate da pitate, onda dobro, ajde. Onda razumijem. Nego ovako, hoću da znam ko mi gleda. I mi je baš zanimljivo ko mi gleda sada. Posebno ovi dvoje ko mi sad gledaju, ne znam ko. Možda čak Dari ili otko je znam. Ne znam ko je više. Realno. Ali ajde, da li da počnemo još sada ili... Mislim, ja upravo sada čekam da ovi dvoje sada nešto pitaju na chat. Ako neće, ja odmah počinjem. Tako da ovo mi je posljednje šanse sada da imam malo vremena, 1 minut, i onda krećemo sa video, odnosno sa igricom. Da, da, ja nisam kako se zove, pazim na pažnju za ovoj nedelju, za školu, tako da meni će biti neki problem ako sam dobio neke zadatke, a nisam radio. Ali dobro, reći ću samo da mi nije radio komp. Pa eto, šta radim? A ipak ću raditi. Opa! Evo mi ovdje. Neko okupljeno, vidi. 3 gledalce, mislim nikad nisam stigao do 3 gledalce. Ja barem mislim, ili možda jesam. Ali nisam siguran. Ajmo. Ko piše u chat, daj mu pozdrav. Je može ljudi. Daj mu pozdrav i sve. Ko piše u chat sada, daj mu pozdrav. Kako se zove? I pobegao. Jedno što mrzim kod ovog live streama je što kada vidim na ovom snimku, znači imam ja tu kao dashboard gdje ja mogu da vidim taj isti live stream koji vi sada gledate, ali meni kasni mnogo i otprilike ja ne mogu tačno na vreme da saznam šta ste vi, na primjer, od koje znam, kako se zove, ne bi mogu da znam da, na primjer, vi, znači, kod mene vi se kasnite malo, ali dobro, to je obično. Šta radim? Mislim, ja nemam se neki komp, ali planiram da ću dobiti neki jedan dobar kompat. I također, izvinite ako se stvarno zvučim nešto tiho, jer tamo u sobu mi brat, kao što znate, svi su kući, tako da šta da radim. To mi je jedan od mana što imam. Samo još nešto proverim i ja bih rekao da to je to za ovaj za malo vremena što nam je ostalo pre nego što igramo za stvarno ovaj put. Ajmo da igramo. Da, samo da upalim igricu. Evo ga. Igrica. Ja realno, kako se zove, ja realno stvarno mislim da ne bi trebala da setska igrica, ali ko zna, možda nešto drugo u pitanju. I evo ga. Ne brini, neću još. Samo da... Okej. Znači sve radi lepo kako treba. Da, ajmo, mi počinjemo. Ajmo. Možda? Ajde. Aj, može. Imamo sad 3 gledalca, tako da... Ajde, što da ne. Ajmo ljudi, igramo. Max Payne 1. Resume game.
Papers in the air started to make my head swim. Torn pieces of a letter lay scattered on the sofa.
Sine, šta je to? Čekaj, ajmo mi malo da vidimo ovdje. Šta mi imamo ovdje u ovom prostoru, na ovu sine. Koliko ja vidim, 3 mrtve telo. Valjda su bili žrtvane za neki ritual, ili otkud ja znam. Gramatika mi ne radi lepo. Presto se radi. Ima puno stvari, čekaj. Znači ovo, ajde provjerimo ovo.
Punchinello had threatened Lupino in writing. The note had been torn to pieces, bloody fingerprints all over them.
Don't want you to think that one of my boys is not playing with a full deck. Shape up, Jack. We are running a business here. I'd hate to send the trio to strong-arm you.
The trio were the Don's notorious henchmen. It was obvious that Lupino hadn't been intimidated by the threat.
Okej. Ajmo dalje.
Lupino's notes covered the table. Jack Lupino was crazy, all right. The table was scattered with notes of demented arcane nonsense written in rusty blood. A mishmash list of demons, devils, and dark gods evoked.
Beelzebub, Asmodeus, Baphomet, Lucifer, Loki, Cthulhu, Lilith, Hela, blood given to you all.
He was after that old Faustian deal. Your soul for power and fortune. Just sign on the dotted line with your blood.
Jebem mu mater. Jebem ti mater, ovaj otac. Ku baksus dolazi, bre. Tu traže za sjelicu, jebem ti mater. Pali
Lupino's
sveću ili
notebook lay
otkud
on
je
the
znam.
pedestal.
Pali sveću, ko ti jebe za sjelicu? Te on traži kod mog sova za sjelicu. Znači nisam čuo to uopšte. Vi ste to nevjerojatno čuli šta je to pisalo, ali za mene to nije bitno. Mama ovdje da vidimo šta ima ovdje.
Jack Lupino was crazy, all right.
Mythic wolves, let loose to devour the sun and the moon. Lupino is the wolf. I'm Mr. Beast, the big bad Fenris wolf. I'm the end of the world man, wearing the flesh of fallen angels.
After Y2K, the end of the world had become a cliché. But who was I to talk? A brooding underdog avenger alone against an empire of evil, out to right a grave injustice. Everything was subjective. There were only personal apocalypses. Nothing is a cliché when it's happening to you.
Ok, izvinite za to. Morao sam da jedem nešto. Idemo dalje, ljudi. Znači, ovo smo proveravali, jebem ti gramatika, i da, znači imao je 3 žrtve ili šta već. A, ne, čekajte samo, ljudi.
The vapors in the air started to make my head swim.
Evo, znači, objasnit ću zašto sam to uradio. Čuti, Max, jebem ti pizda materinu. Znači, razlog zašto sam to radio, zašto non stop je kreću u ovom pravcu. I nisam mogao, znači kad sam prestao da držim ove dugme, nastavio da svako kreće. Pa morao sam da reloadujem save file.
Jack Lupino was crazy, all right. The tape. Lupino's notebook lay on the pedestal.
Ma, pušiš mi kurac, brate. Pušiš mi kurac. Pušiš mi kurac.
The vapors in the air started to make my head swim. Torn of a letter lay scattered on the sofa. Lupino's notes covered the table.
Nemoj da krećeš.
Lupino's notebook lay on the pedestal.
Pušiš mi kurac, vi, ne mogu ni Au, sine. Jebem ti usta, ona smrdljiva, ona. A. Šta je s ovom mišom, brate? O, brat. Čekaj, ljudi, nešto se zajebava sa ovom.
The vapors in the air started to make my head swim. Torn pieces of a letter lay scattered on the sofa. Lupino's notes covered the table. Jack Lupino. Lupino's notebook lay on the pedestal. Jack Lupino was crazy, all right.
Evaj, F5. Zato što ja nisam više siguran da će izdržati toliko bez ovog. Znate. Znači, ajmo vidimo ovako. Upravo čekaj samo malo. Ljudi. Samo da se malo vidimo tu. Ok. Tu ste još. Tu ste itekako. Bareta. Jel ima dual bareta? Nema dual bareta. Da je ovo igram. Piču. Materinu. Ko da ima orgazam, sine. Šta ovo je radio? Da, Illuminati. Ovo je već potvrđeno da je ovo nešto satanističko. Kada se ovako vidi. Sine, šta je ovo? A, ne. F5. Joj, ja mislim ne znam šta je ovo. Mi smo sjebani čim idemo tamo. Ovo je nešto zajebano, ali ajde, možda uspemo. Sine, kome je tu put? Jebote, gdje dolaze ove? Tamo, jel da, samo stalno. Pušiš mi kurac, ona smrljiva. Opet uradio to. Vidi ga. Ne. Ubi se prvo. Znači, lokovano je na to. Sine, ova igrica je sjebana. Ova igrica je sjebana. Skroz je sjebana. Ova igrica je mnogo skroz sjebanja.
Lupino's notes covered the table.
Dobro.
Lupino's notebook lay on the bed. Check.
Pa
The
je.
flesh of fallen angels, come to me all. Astaroth, Beelzebub, Asmodeus, Baphomet, Lucifer, Loki, Satan, Cthulhu, Lilith, Ella. Blood to you all.
Okej, F5. I treba da sejfuje. I da tako ostane. I treba da ga... Joj, treba da ostane tako. Jebat ću ti ja u taj... Vuči... Sine, ja ne znam šta ovo traži. F5. Game saved. Dođemo. Sine, kako? Ali zašto? Zašto puške tako imaju preciznost? F5. Sine, a kada mogu da...
I had known there had to be a catch in it somewhere, and this one was the Empire State Building of catches. Lupino was pumped up and dying to go 15 rounds with a mutant alligator. And then he started this spooky monkey talk, straight from a bad dream. Mine.
I have tasted the flesh of fallen angels. I've tasted the devil's green blood. It runs in my veins. I've seen beyond the world of skin, the architecture of blood and bow and arrow. Death is coming! She is coming, and hell follows with her. This is the twilight winter. I am ready to be her son. Her time is now, and all who stand in her way must die!
Sine, ovo psihopata. Ko onaj Stojković iz 8. Još je smeje ko on. Safe? Piču, materi. Sine, ove zavese ti ne pomognu uopšte. Pa sine, reloadi. Tako. Jebo si ti majku. Još u vodu si još.
When Lupino finally went down, I wanted to make real sure he'd stay that way. He was a bad monster. Turned them into friggin' zombie demons from outer space.
I think he's dead already.
Huh? And that's when it happened.
But dead or not, you've got the wrong guy.
In stepped this knockout femme fatale holding a gun to my face. I returned the favor.
Ubili smo tog. Stojković.
Lisa Punchinello was the Don's wife.
Mona Sachs, Lisa's evil twin.
Your safety's off, evil twin. You might hurt someone with that gun of yours.
Lisa's the damsel in distress. I'm the professional. I'd blow you away without batting an eye.
Sure, and you can check out my credentials splattered all over this joint.
Jack couldn't have framed you. Not the state he was in. We're after the same slime bag. Angelo Quincinello's the one who murdered your friend and framed you with it.
You know this for a fact?
I've got my sources.
I don't have a clue these days. I just shoot them as they come. Who put a contract on the Archfiend?
This one's mine. I hate the guts of that sadistic wife-beater. Why not pool our bullets for this one?
I thought you'd never ask. My finger was starting to twitch.
How do you like your whiskey?
I'm easy, as long as you don't try to slip me a Mickey.
You're a real angel, Max.
It was good stuff. Tasted sweet as honey going down.
Nothing personal. Can't risk you going berserk and getting Lisa killed.
The nightmare was always the same. Violent shapes moving in darkness, old and ugly. The killer's mad laughter was a riddle filled with wicked innuendo. Somewhere, the baby was crying.
Oh. Okej, čekaj samo malo. Pa jebote, šta ste vi nestali, Gde vidite? Da li imam jedan gledalac? Ajmo, resume game. Resume. Ovo sine, šta je ovo?
No, please, Max. Why?
Ajmo da vidimo gde ovo ide. Opet smo ovde, ne razumem.
Should have known it when we found you snoring next to Lupino's corpse. A comedian, huh?
The pictures were filled with good old times. Alex and I had a few moments of glory between us. Crime-fighting comrades, the best in NYPD DEA collaborative team. Good-hearted macho bullshit like that. I would have given anything to have him here as my backup. No such luck. No luck at all.
Dobro, dobro. Sine. uvek ovako ženama kad imam menstruaciju. O ne,
I
znam ovo.
love to watch cartoons. Captain Baseball Bat Boy's my favorite.
Ne. Pa ne seri, sine. Au, jebe.
No, please, Max. Why? I didn't mean
Should have known it when we found you snoring next to Lupino's corpse. A comedian, huh?
The pictures were filled with times.
I really love to watch cartoons.
F5. Da budemo
Captain
sigurni
Baseball
ovaj put.
Bat Boy's my favorite.
I ovdje si, ne? Jest.
No, 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 please, God, no.
Šta piše ovdje? A dad. D3 dad. Otac, tata. To je malo sjebano.
Slice them, dice them, shoot them full of holes, blow them to bits, vaporize them, disintegrate them. No matter what you do, they'll still be back good as new.
F5. Čekaj.
Michelle's diary lay on the table.
Max, no, please, Max. Why? I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
Kao on je ubio. Opravo.
Murderer! You killed her!
Nothing like that ever happens in the real world.
I woke up in a bad dream. My head felt 2 sizes too small for my brain.
Max Payne. I envy your name.
And the killer was smiling.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Frankie the Bat Niagara.
Niagara, as in you cry a lot? He had a baseball bat and I was tied to a chair. Pissing him off was the smart thing to do.
Nothing wrong with a little laugh now and then. Take me, for example. I love to watch cartoons. Cartoon violence is a fascinating thing. Let's take a break. I need to take a leak and maybe grab a cold one at the bar. Don't worry. I'll be back to finish this off. And then, it's checkout time.
You play, you pay, you bastard. He swaggered out, and the door clanged shut behind him, locks clicking into place. Everyone makes mistakes. Mine hadn't been to crack jokes about the goon with the bat. He'd have cracked my skull regardless. It hadn't even been to trust a girl with a gun. I had blindly gone after the first bad guy on my hit list when I should have been aiming further up the ladder, at the head of the Punchinello family. I couldn't bring myself to be pissed at Mona. Guess I had a soft spot for her pretty face. But when somebody decides to play baseball with your head, you tend to get sore. They had dragged me back to the basement of Lupino's hotel. I was beaten, bruised, and blue. I felt like the chair I had broken to get free. All I had was Niagara's bat, sticky with my own blood. Without a gun, I'd be no match for Frankie's men. I'd have to play hide and seek with them.
Čekaj samo ljudi, da vidim nešto. Da... Okej, evo idemo. mislim da znam da treba idem na desnu stranu. Jer tamo sećam se da ima na tu pištolje kada sam posljednji put igrao ovu igricu. Ili barem tako mislim. Jebem ti usta. Smrdio. F5. Sada počinje igra. Ajme. Čekaj, ajmo da sve ovo uništimo. Bilo samo to od toga, ali bar mislimo, ima još neke prostorije.
Another newspaper caption for a murder scene.
Šta je ovo?
Frankie had left his calling card, a Captain Baseball bat boy strip, next to a sewer passage filled with bodies.
You'd better not mess with Captain Baseball Bat Boy. Even my arch enemy, Bicycle Helmet Girl, swoons at the sight of me. Aha!
There were enough corpses to put a mass murderer to shame.
Telimo tamo. Tu dole upravo. Ovdje smo ih čistili, znači svugda. Bukvalno svugda osim ovdje F5-ica. Ok, ajmo mi sada da vidimo te ok, idemo mi dalje. F5 još jedan put. Dobre, sine. Da vidimo šta ima ovdje. Ništa. Čekaj samo mira, tu smo došli i ovdje je sve bilo. Aha, ovo je isto, samo što našli smo drugi ulaz. Okej. Ajmo F5. Idemo voda, vajde.
Things were fast going from bad to worse. The men in blue had come and gone. They had decorated the place with chalk outlines and tied it together with yellow tape. The cops who had stayed behind were dead. Frankie, his boys, and I had the place all for ourselves.
Just forget about it. Just forget about it. Hey, just forget about it. That crazy witch, you should have heard her. She was a real scream when the boys caught her trying to cap the Don. Oh, that's friggin' bad. To the trio? That's even worse than what Frankie's doing to that poor bastard downstairs. She's gonna take a long time to die.
The mobster muscle on the phone was talking about Mona. Punchinello's trio were nothing but bad news.
F5. Ajde, sad
Just
možemo.
forget about it. Just forget about it. Hey, just forget about it. That crazy witch. Just forget about it.
Sine.
Just forget about it. Hey, just forget about it. That crazy witch, you should have heard her. She was a real scream when the boys caught.
More evidence that Punchinello didn't like me much.
The fact remains that all the victims so far identified in the Ragnarok shooting have been known criminals, many of whom had large doses of V in their blood. Reliable sources say that Max Payne was also among those killed, although no body has been recovered at this time.
Reliable sources. That meant somebody thought the Mafia had me. Didn't want the cops snooping around anymore. The body would be delivered to them barely recognizable. Case closed. Don Punchinello had the power to be that reliable source, which was no news. But his news was old news. Framing me hadn't been enough. Don Punchinello had put a hit on me. He wanted me dead, and it had been important enough for him to give written instructions to Frankie about it.
Max Payne should die like a dog for the trouble he's caused. Frankie, I know I can trust you to give this matter the dedication it needs.
Ajmo idemo dalje. Šta ima ovdje? Ništa. Ništa nije ovdje. Okej, ajmo uzmemo malo ovoga. Moramo ovo isto. Jebem ti uste, to su pokvarili. Sad ću da ih ubim po sve. Po redu. Ajmo mi malo safe.
The hotel bar was fast developing quite a history. True to his words, Frankie was there, having a beer.
Jesus Christ. How the hell did you get loose?
Got bored waiting. Thought, what the hell, we could just as well finish this here.
F5. Ne, ovako. Ingramno treba za ovaj put. F5. I počnemo, ljudi.
The hotel bar was...
Sine, on tu dolazi čučnu ku
The
neki...
hotel bar was fast developing quite a history. True to his...
Jebaču mamu. Vidite kako. Ajmo, možemo mi da pobedimo, nego eto. Što nisam sejfao, jebem u mater. Svoju. Jebem ti usta, Max! Gdje ti je ono usporevanje, jebem ti usta? Neću da ti dam od budala. Ti si još devica. Ne, znam još što treba se uradi. Tako.
Thank you. You've been a lovely iron. Had enough? I don't play with girls anyway. Unfair!
I spotted the tail as soon as I left the hotel. A big black Mercedes. I'd seen the car before. That time it had heralded impressive explosions. Vladimir was back.
Bang. You're dead, Max Payne.
I might have laughed if I remembered how. What's this supposed to be? Cops and robbers? Look, you want something with me? Get in line.
Peace, man. Relax. You know you are a real news item. Armed and dangerous. I am going to make you an offer you can't refuse. I always wanted to say that.
It's a bum rap. I've been framed.
That's a moot point. Whatever you did or did not do, I'm sure you had good reason for doing it. Want to hear me out?
I'm listening.
Punchinello messing with V is bad for business all around. But that's not all. There is this guy, Boris Stein, used to pull jobs for me. He's the captain of the cargo ship Charon. Now the bastard turncoat has gone over to the other side, Punchinello's. The ship's loaded with high-res hardware, guns, my business. If Punchinello gets hold of that cargo, he's won and I have lost. And you'll have your work cut out for you. If you want to get to Punchinello, you'll need heavy-duty persuaders. I am just the man to get them for you. Change the ship back under my flag, maybe pop 2 in the traitor Dime's head while you're at it. You'll get enough guns to start the apocalypse. You in or out?
Let's get this show on the road. Vladimir was one of those old-time bad guys with honor and morals, which made him almost one of the good guys. None of us was a saint. The Brooklyn riverfront was a maze of rusty containers, sharp-boned cranes looming up from the snowstorm. On a night like this, you couldn't help but think of the dark army of dead men sleeping with the fishes, cement shoes in line. No Minotaur lurked in this labyrinth, but somewhere out there, on the clanking deck of his cargo freighter, the skipper of the Chiron was waiting, like the ferryman of the river Styx.
Okay, safe. Samo nešto da vidim. Okej. Da li da nastavim? Ljudi, ja ne znam. Da nastavim ili ne? pišite u chat da li da nastavim ili ne. Znači pišite u chat da li da nastavim ili ne. Ne znam. Jel hoćete da nastavim, ljudi? Recite u chat da bi znao. Ne znam da li da... Majak, nastavit ćemo sutra. Mislim da bi bio super da završim. Čekaj sam ovako. Tako. Hvala što ste gledali. Ovaj... I da... Ovaj... Ako vam sviđa dajte lajk. Ne, upravo, znaš šta, nije to bitno. Ali ovaj, da. Znači, to je to. Da, isto vreme za sutra i tada igramo još jedan put za Max Payne. Da, vidimo se poslije, ljudi. Ćao. Čekaj samo. Poz za Simpa. Najlepše na svetu.